Alright, so this is a brand new playthrough of Mutant 0 Year. Difficulty's on hard.
Look at this. Beautiful. Just
And
beautiful.
so, my initial playthrough, it wasn't even a playthrough. Didn't make it through all the game. And here we go, our first encounter.
Good meat. I smell it too. Where there's stalkers, there's ark. Where there's ark, there's killing time for skizzics and treble.
There we go. So, I have learned a little more about the game mechanics. Learned how to properly set up ambushes. Set him here. And so these first couple of guys are really easy to take out. They only have 4 health. And so long as you make sure that, see, 75% is not good enough. Always put yourself in a position where you have 100% hit, and then proceed to take out the enemy. So this guy here is now down. He heard me. So now I want to quickly put myself in a situation where I've got 100 on him, got 100 on him there with a damage of 4. He'll be quickly taken out. He's going to spot me, but no big deal. And he's down. So throughout the playthrough, you'll always see me ambush enemies, ambush them, and always shoot for 100%. We will be utilizing stealth a great deal. So let me just go ahead and recall this guy, and then do a little bit of exploring. And for the rest of this section, I know I can keep my flashlight on. It's not a big deal. And really what I'm trying to do is just collect all of the scrap. And that's about it. Just collect scrap every section. As that'll help us buy things. Scrap is the currency of the game. So I'll just keep exploring. And so that one section doesn't have too much, and then we come across some ghouls here. These guys are very high level. So much so that pretty much just ignore them for now. There's a decent weapon in the box there, but at this level, there's no way we could get it.
No one loves a stalker. Give me the stalkers. Let them come.
I can, however, just grab this and move on. And that's it. And that is the end of that first little section there. Then we move on to I forgot the name of this spot. Eastern Post, I think.
Home, sweet home.
The East Outpost. And so I'll keep exploring, gathering up some scrap. And I found some weapon parts. And so the weapon parts allow us to upgrade our weapons. Fairly limited. And some med kits, which we can use to heal outside of battle. Also during battle. They're just more effective outside of battle. And our first real encounter.
There's a cabin up ahead. Definitely feel.
Still part of the tutorial. Nothing too crazy is going to happen here. And some more scrap. And then we set up around these ghouls here.
Hungry.
So I'm going to take the duck, and there's a butcher out in the back that I want to take out before anything. Want to make sure he's outside of the other circle of influence over there. Ambush him back here. And he's all mine. But again, I want to walk to a section here where I know that I have 100% shot at taking him out. And then he's down.
I'm good.
And now I go set up and take out the remaining 2 guys. I can set up back here. And ambush the Marauder. Let's see if I can take him out 100% right here. Nope. Exit combat, ambush right here. Let's see it. Nope. Still nothing. If I set up here, I think it'll give me 100. So let's see. Climb up here. Set up. Ambush. Do I get 100? I do get 100. Okay, that alerted the guy down there.
Soul stealing, stalking machine, baby.
And then I've got this Marauder down here, completely out of range. And I will set up in Overwatch and see what he does. How does he know that Borman was there? That he shouldn't have known that I was there. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. Out of range. Really? Really?
Overwatch.
I don't believe that. That's horseshit. I don't believe that. Nothing?
Overwatch.
Okay, your call, buddy. Really? That should be a mess. And that's the end. I should not have taken a hit on that. Okay.
Sorry.
First battle over. Let's collect all the loot. Pick up the boombox.
Hey guys, come here.
Look at this beauty.
Pick up the chest.
Ancients left a lot of ugly junk behind, but once in a while you see something like this.
We could have picked up the chest before the fight. It's a gaper.
Wonder what
Wouldn't have been
these
too difficult
things
to
are
have
for.
done.
I wouldn't touch it if I were you. I'm not kidding around. Lay off the buttons.
What's up your butt?
That's a bomb, all right. They used to
And
call it a boom
we
box.
move on to the next
Touch
section.
that red button.
Now we're moving on to, I believe this is called the outskirts.
Home sweet home.
And
The elevator's
our
up ahead.
objective is to make it to the elevator. And so this section introduces us to some Molotovs. Zone key.
Whoa, hold up. Got 2 ghouls hiding over there. Think they want to hitch a ride on our elevator.
Here we go.
Forget that.
And again,
Sneak around and see if there's
what we're
any
going to
others.
do throughout the entire playthrough is ambush, ambush, ambush. small groups. For the most part, leave them alone. And just picking up some scrap. And here I find my first Molotov, a note, cash register, and we open up our chest. It has a visor, which will come in handy. We'll equip that right away. And we have some attachments we can't utilize. And I'll give the Pigman, the Gaper, and we'll go ahead and just add some of these mutations. I don't care too much about run and gun, but it is cheap, as our major minor mutation is going to be Twitch and Hog Rush. But I'll go ahead and give him some health, and then Duckman, I will give him Skull Splitter and health boost. And let's keep moving. Duckman, I'm going to set him up here. Pigman, we'll move him to a better location. Also keeping in mind that Pigman doesn't have a silenced weapon. So I will move around Pigman while I look for my opportunity right here to take this man out. 100% hit, silent kill. And that's it, just
Another
like
one
that.
bites the ducks.
And I believe there's another guy out in this area. Aside from the two enemy over there,
We go in the box. Box goes in the ark. We take
here
their
he
food,
is.
We take their guns. Into the ark. Too many. Mutants are weak.
Here we go. Again, just like that.
Oh, so good.
And this is easy to do just because
But we killed them all.
these are the starting enemies. It gets a lot harder. A lot harder.
Let's get this open.
Got some armor. I'm going to give that to Mr. Pig, just for the time being. And here we go. Place him here. And move the pig out to the rear of these guys, and we'll ambush them. So the only reason why I'm actually engaging in this fight is because we do still need to level up a lot.
Bye-bye.
And so I can't afford to just give up these easy fights. With a crit, I can, if I were to walk up to him, somewhere where I could get 100. Yep, I can walk right up to him, hit him with the gaper, and that's all she wrote. Just like that, blow him away with the gaper. Now I have Ancient Sight. So with the pig, the mutation I'm trying to get is this. The sooner I can unlock Hog Rush, the better.
Hey, over here. I don't like the ghouls being this close to the Ark. Quick, inside the elevator.
This section,
so we can
not
get to
too bad.
safety.
We'll explore the area, take the elevator up to the Ark. So I think I picked up everything that there is to pick up. Off we go to the Ark.
The Elder meets us at the elevator.
And we have a very important mission. But first, we upgrade our gear. Let's see what's in the shop.
You know the drill.
Here we go. I can't afford anything.
Bye.
At the bar.
After a killer day in the zone,
Pig and a duck
you know you
walk
can
into
always come to Prince
a
for
bar.
some high-
The bar. Start with a good joke. Maybe. We'll take the discounts. Yeah, we'll take the discounts. Blaster Master is a top priority. So is Tough Guy.
They have a swell
Pyromania
time
is
out
also
there.
important. And within here, we try to upgrade our equipment, but honestly, can't afford any upgrades until we get some more weapon parts. But it's a good place to add a couple of attachments. And that's all I had as far as attachments. Alright, off we go on this mission. To Hammond's cabin. I'll explore around Hammond's cabin for a little bit, and yeah,
Thanks for
we'll explore
signing
around
up back there.
the cabin for a little bit.
Yes, Mr. Elder.
Duck up and keep
Now,
moving.
I really need to
Tell
find
me
another
more.
silenced
No happy
weapon
ending in this story.
for
Stalkers don't
Borman.
get happy endings. We get each other.
Otherwise,
So watch my
taking
back.
down these higher health enemies, it's going to be a bit of a challenge. And I think I've found a little something, a hand grenade and a zone dog. Zone dog with 10 health. Two zone dogs. Closing in on me. But I can't take them out right now. Not with these skills. I'll wait until I've got a skill that can properly disable one or two of them. Otherwise, it's just suicide at the higher difficulty. So now I have enough. Nope. Thought I had enough weapon parts for an upgrade. I don't. Back to exploring. Actually, I think I will try to take out this zone dog right here. I'm gonna go for it. I've got a gaper here. I can definitely set up 100% damage, and it's got 2 shots, right? So when the other zone dog gets triggered, I'll take him out. Here we go. Yeah, I just took him out. So, now if we fight the other zone dog, then I think we'll level up. But that wasn't too bad. As far as mutations go, Okay, this is what I need right here. Disable enemy movements for 2 turns. That will greatly help me take out any of these zone dogs. It'll guarantee that I can take them out, but if we can separate them like we did, we'll just keep doing that. And now to search out the other zone dog. Now we're on a warpath. And we'll ambush him. No, we won't. No, we won't. No, we won't. Not while he's behind the tree. Here we go. We'll ambush him right here. And always, always, always walk to where we can get 100% hit.
Don't it?
Knock him back. And then take him out with Duckman. Again, hitting him for 100.
Sorry about that.
And that is the strategy of the game. Always find the advantage against your enemies. And that's it. We'll keep exploring this section, but I think that's a wrap for this video here. Yeah. Actually, we'll do a little bit of exploring.
Whoa, check this
But
thing out.
I think that's about it. Next up is Hammond's cabin. We'll explore Hammond's cabin and continue on with the game.